this time?
The dead are judged and sent to Asphodel, Elysium, or Tartarus. We keep the process neat and
I'll show
orderly.
you neat and
Everyone
orderly.
gets in, no one gets out.
Well, if it isn't Malphon, the twin fists bound to your very capable hands. So many weapons are so...
It's me or them. Stateless. Here they come. Shiny. Don't do that.
Hello, Your Highness.
You ever meet Electo, Sisyphus? The Fury Megara's nastier sister?
Fortunately, I've not seen too much of her myself, Prince Zed. And based on everything that I've seen and heard, I'd like to keep her. Got just...
Thank you, mate. All right, you sneak.
The goddess Nyx has indicated you possess a list of prophecies from the three fates. I've such a list upon Olympus here. It seems to be connected to your own, as several prophecies already...
Let me see.
You really think you can get out of here?
Whoops. No.
No more of this buffoonery.
More brimstones. That's what you get. Mine. Gods grant me strength. Tisiphone. Lights out. Hope she won't be back anytime soon. Next floor. Love that sulfur smell. I'm rich. All aboard. Don't keep me waiting. Delicious. Must be something I can use. I have to say, the barge of death is never late.
You've received the blessing from Athena.
Let's make some waves, right, Uncle? Bit of a break. Good enough. The power of the gods. Stronger. Well, Hydra, I hope you know this isn't personal, don't you? Like that? Any more heads you'd like chopped off? No? Take me up. Death must have it pretty good up here. Message for me.
Well, look at you, cuz, rushing to fix.
Splitters. That one's Rioli. Over there. You and me, butterfly ball. I'll keep my smile.
I know just how much you must want out there, young man. And I want that as well.
Lord Zeus's strength.
You chose him. I thought I told you.
Thanks a lot. Let's do it to your death. Lord Poseidon.
As you can see by now, we are a big and clever family, little Hades. My niece...
Surely my cleverness comes from your brother and yourself, Lord Uncle Poseidon. And I would only add, my feeling is we've more than enough.
Thanks, family. Should fetch me something. Time to pick sides. No way. He won't stand for this. Looks like I ended him.
What I could see of the display.
A challenger? You challenge us to battle it.
More darkness. Back to Elysium. Almost out of here. Can't do that. Time to deal with Father's pest problem, I guess. Olympus, I accept this message. Look at all that coin. Wait, it's back? I much prefer the gigantic vermin, thanks. Which tunnel? no satyrs here. Perfect fit. Could check the evidence. Vigilant Cerberus. Thank you, boy. I'll just keep coming back.
Why? Why do you keep showing up?
Beats having to toil away under your overbearing supervision. And besides, as you may be aware, I've recently made up my mind to...
Yeah, utterly incorrigible. When next we meet here, then we'll keep it brief. You waste your strength. Darkness. We're not finished. Riddance.
Yes, by my father's name. In the name of Hades.
Welcome back, my son.
I made it, Mother.
Of everything down in that gloomy house, I miss old Cerberus the most, I think. But I miss other things as well. The lack of light was gentler on my skin.
Mother, in Father's bedchambers. Mind you, there's almost nothing there, just neatly sorted rows of all his samey capes. But on his nightstand is a portrait of you, wearing a regal...
I was fitted for those garments when I first arrived. They were not my customary style. So Hades has a portrait of...
No, he's never let anybody in his bedchambers. I broke in, don't you see? He didn't put your portrait back on display. It's always been there, ever since you left. So, Mother...
Because he...
Have you ever loved him yourself?
All I really wanted was to leave Olympus. I didn't exactly abscond. I doubt I had much of a choice, but I went willingly. Perhaps Zeus knew how I felt, and thought he was doing me a favor. As for Hades, I grew to...
Won't you please talk to him? Or visit Cerberus again, or Nyx? As for Olympus...
I just don't know, my son. Olympus is behind me. And the underworld...
But you are the queen. Yeah, you are the queen.
It's fun watching the pool of sticks, you know? The ripples in the blood and everything, and sometimes somebody pops out of there like you. House.
Well, sign me in then.
How goes your heated rivalry against the greatest king of Athens lately, boy? Your battles with him and the Minotaur must be the top.
Admitted, Father. Theseus was the only hero you were able to recruit to stand against me. All the while he gets to boast about being the champion. Well, it was Heracles too busy for the top.
Speak not to me of Heracles. You know these heroes by their deeds, not by their character. Heracles is fortunate he's in my brother's favor. Else he would be in Tartarus where he belongs. The mortal concept of...
They should have asked the expert, I suppose.
What news of late about Eurydice, my friend? She is as delicate as
I knew she was a talented musician, mate, but you never let on that she is an amazing chef as well. She's been hospitable to me each time we've met.
How very understandable indeed. Were I to have been failed to be rescued...
I'm working on it, mate. Father loved her, didn't he? Mother, I mean. Faith like that. He's just stubborn enough to hold on to the idea of her, isn't he?
Your father was different with Persephone, to some extent. He has always been as you know him, yet... her lightness. It affected even him, I think. And he knows...
Sounds like a lot of pressure on Mother to fix all his failings. But it sounds as though she cared for him as well.
She did she?
Achilles, looks like I could buy back my right to go in the administrative chamber there. I never want to go in there again, but can you think of any reason whatsoever that I should?
Well, perhaps we all want what we cannot have. Other than that, I suppose certain documents or records in there could be of...
Don't know how I'd ever find something in there, but I suppose so, yes.
Hi, Prince. I fed Cerberus already. Oh.
Bye, Dusa. That's one prophecy out of the way. Can't sleep. Hey. Can't push it any further. That's as bad as this gets. Maximum punishment. That's as much heat as I can get from this. That's as far as it goes. Won't get bounties any faster with this extra heat. Daedalus power. Heads up. I'll just keep this on me. More wretches. Here again.
You are a most impressive death dealer, my kin. For by my estimation, you have slain at least...
The war is on. Surprise. Lady Artemis.
You've become a right accomplished vermin hunter, Zagreus.
I'll make every strike count. Strength of the centaurs. Time to break you to bits.
I don't suppose... No. It is nothing, little sprout. It's just... I hear such wicked rumors now and then about my daughter. Lost to me. And what became of her. Kore.
Wait, Persephone, mother is Demeter's daughter? Gemstones. Sweet. Mine now. Charon's shop.
Ready, sisters? My sisters and I, we've had a chance to talk and we have come to an agreement, Zagreus.
Megara, Tiss, you ready?
Murderer.
3 against 1. Doesn't seem all.
Warage will pass the need for any sport. We'll kill you, whatever it takes. Electro Persephone now.
The other 2 took off. I'll just be a moment, Father.
Megara failed
Blasted
again.
underworld customs. Underworld customs got to purge a boon. Should I take the trade? Ooh, that's cold. That's enough Tartarus. Be there soon, Bone Hydra. Well, here goes nothing. Greetings, Father.
Stop right there.
Let's go, you wretches.
Useless lot.
Simple. Steady now. How's that? Hello, Witch's Circle. Well,
Your father must have told you that his governance over the underworld is due more to the weaving of the fates than by his choice. Admittedly, he got the short end of the stick, whereas...
Yes. Thanatos?
Death is inevitable. Still running from yourself, I see. How's that?
I'm searching for my mother. You still live at home?
Mother Nyx was like a mother to you too. And this is how you repay her. You should be ashamed of your...
Just a bit longer. This is not the deadly Hydra chamber I expected. You can't be serious. Enough. Good.
We'll have you back here soon enough, I think.
One more floor. More strongbows. Stronger. Keep them coming. God's grant me strength. You are a gigantic soul catcher. In the name of Hades. Delicious. A fountain chamber.
Once you break free to the surface, we could see you from Olympus a bit more than usual, but no, it's like you're shrouded in eternal night up here.
One of them's not going to like this.
Against I didn't warn you, young man. I am...
Well, that's that. Time to run it over.
Commendable of you to live through that. And I...
Thunder and lightning. Much better. This has to be some kind.
Ah, it's finally time, Asterius. He's here. Orange.
Oh, this is unfair. That's a bronze-plated Macedonian Tau Lambda. What's an obnoxious bellyacre like you doing with the most durable chariot
You don't deserve to know. Suffice it that Asterius and I were handsomely rewarded once again. This thing is
Inside the shield. We'll have to make Theseus shut it for a bit. There goes that one. I can do this again. Hey, boy.
A crudely hewn network of tunnels.
Satyr markings. Farewell. Can't. This blasted place again. Time to collect. Your hooves in hell. No satyrs. A special treat for Cerberus. We can move to explore more
joyfully that.
I can go. You still don't understand.
I have done virtually everything within my power to prevent this. All of it. For nothing.
Maybe they just think you're in the wrong, and that you're an obstinate, overbearing, and miserable excuse for a husband and father. Don't you understand I'm trying to fix the problems you caused, since you're so unwilling?
You're right. I was unwilling. I made my choices in all this. I loved her, yes. I loved her terribly. But now, it seems I'm merely delaying the inevitable.
What? You're letting me go just like that? You're just afraid of getting struck down again.
Go. Before I reconsider. Not this time.
Goodbye, Father. So much water. Uncle Poseidon's realm.
My son!
Mother? Mother, wait. What is all this?
Oh, Zagreus, I almost missed you. Truthfully, I hoped that I...
Make what a surprise?
My arrival. I'm going.
You're... really?
I am. Now, if you could just help me pack up my remaining things. Only a few loot.
Join you, but... Wait, how are you going to get back? I hadn't...
Just so happens I know somebody who...
Charon?
Doubtless he has pressing matters to attend to.
I'm still alive.
You're on the River Styx. No longer...
I can't believe that this is happening.
I know. My heart is racing. Nothing like a river journey.
Seriously. Though, even after all of this, it's like we only just met.
We'll have plenty of time for them, I think. For now, best we keep quiet. Pretend we're just a couple of...
Wait, isn't this Eurydice and Orpheus?
Snow everywhere. Mother.
We're here.
We're here.
This is embarrassing, but I don't know the way to get back in. Except, you know, the customary way.
That's quite all right. I do. In the name of Persephone the Queen, open the gates! I spent many days tending this garden. Or nights? Quite difficult to tell the time here. Cerberus?
Persephone.
Cerberus, I missed you so. And dutiful as ever, aren't you?
I'm sorry. Know that I am sorry.
Hades, you look tired. Though I am not the only one you ought to be apologizing to.
I know. I know why. Why have you returned? If Olympus, if your mother discovers what happened, not even Zeus, not even he could stop what would transpire here.
Oh, I have a thought or two about how we can settle that. Though I shall need for you and Zagreus to cooperate with me on a solution. Or, if you'd rather, I could just return the way I came.
A solution? What, do you intend to have them over for ambrosia? Not even you can fix a broken family, Persephone.
You're right, Hades. I can't. Certainly not by myself. So are you going to help me?
I would do anything that you would ask of me.
Then first, talk to your son.
Zagreus, you have already met Persephone, our queen. I expect for you to show deference to her at all times.
Wow, Father, you called me by my name. What is this strange sensation that I feel? Perhaps it's this deference of which you speak.
Oh, stop it, both of you! Don't make me regret this, Hades. Speak honestly with him. About yourself.
Yes, Zagreus. I know there have been times when I've let my mood reflect on you. I showed very little patience. Questioned your judgment, often when my own was flawed. Thus, I apologize to you, my son.
What about the part where you lied to me about Mother? Do you apologize for that? Your foul moods and venting them on me. I've long since come to expect that from you, and I resented you for it. But I always thought you're honest.
Your mother did not come here willingly when we originally met. When she left, believing you were stillborn, her decision was final. I believed that she was better off without the lot of us, Olympus included. Deceiving both of you. It tore against my being, but it needed to be done.
Well, you didn't need to vent all that inner turmoil onto me throughout my life. Though, I think I understand. I only wish I could have understood sooner. So, what now? I've grown so used to ransacking your domain, I think I'm really going to miss it.
About that. Your ransacking revealed many flaws in our security. The types that never get into reports. Our reputation rides on there being no escape from here. Would you keep trying to break free? Not for my sake, but for this realm. For the...
Zagreus, if you keep fighting out of here, it shall help keep appearances that everything is as it always was.
Question, Father. Let's say I accept. When next I reach the surface, is it still going to be you waiting up there?
Ah, boy. If you think for an instant that I shall go easier on you because of this, you'll soon learn otherwise.
So I just battle to the surface and repeatedly kill my own father, then?
You have it half correct.
Perhaps you'll also tend to my little cottage while you're in the area. The garden doesn't take much care at all. I'd like to keep the place in decent shape, in case I cannot suffer this for long.
Well, I guess I'll see what I can do.
Just do the best you can. And clearly I've work to do as well. We have a lot.
Thus was Hades, feared ruler of the dead, reunited with his long-lost bride, Persephone, the queen. And together with their firstborn son, Prince Zagreus, they would go on to reign eternally beneath the earth, in relative harmony. The queen's return marked an occasion of enthusiastic joy, so much as possible in that dark, gloom-filled realm of the dead. And even after all this time, Olympus never did discover what transpired there, in the underworld.
After all this time, it's only been a few days. But it's been good. Mother and father are back together, made some new friends, got this fancy painting.
The Queen is back. You did it, lad. You must have lots of catching up to do. Or patching up.
That's so indeed, sir. Especially for now, at least. I'm going to keep on fighting to the surface. Helps me to vent a bit, and like Hypno says, it makes...
Well, then I look forward to working with you in a more formal...
Thank you. It's mine as well.
So, is it really true that...
Well, when you put it that way, yes, I guess it is.
Well, you know what that means, don't you? We're official co-workers now.
Do so. We've been doing everything you said this entire time.
But it is not the same. The entire feel of its...
Bye.
So between us, all you're attempting to break out of here, over and over, you're now authorized to keep that up? Exposing?
Something like that. I guess I've gotten pretty decent about escaping from a place that's known for being inescapable. Lets me keep in touch.
I have to say, I never thought I'd hear you talking about looking forward to working, Zag. You feeling all right?
Oh, I'm feeling fine. I never thought I was much good at anything, but if my fate...
Well then, I'll be looking forward to working with you in a more official capacity.
Bye, Than.
Zagreus!
Hey, did you see? The Queen's come back!
Hey, watch it, Hypnos. That's my mother you're talking...
What, really? Huh. So then your mom doesn't spend any time with you either.
We don't.
You hung the painting where I asked.
Yes, how has it been for you so far, Mother? Reacclimating to all this? You said before it was a struggle. Must be very...
You know, I think it's gone all right so far. Thank you for asking, son. Everyone has been quite welcoming. The darkness is a pleasant change of pace.
That's good to hear. I have to admit I was a little worried you'd be desperate to return to your cottage.
I'm sure it can. And I do miss my little cottage here and there, but... I think I'm through running away. There may be times when it is necessary.
I did, but I tried...
Indeed.
Mother, was it always custom in Father's house to secretly give nectar to those you care about? I guess it also could have been a thing on Olympus. Look, I wanted you to have this.
Oh, Zagreus, you're so thoughtful, truly. Your father never permitted nectar out in the open, so I'd practically forgotten its savor.
Oh, Mother, thank you. Well, look at you, boy. Never seen you quite so perky, relatively speaking, of course. Big, tough guy like yourself. You must have missed Mother just as much as she...
The monstrous triple-headed beast of Hades would perhaps be overcome with pure emotion by the joy.
How dare you? Greetings, Father. So, I can just head on out there...
Your unpredictability is one of your assets. Our defenses must always be on guard.
And the Olympians are going to keep helping me, thinking I'm trying to get away from you to them. We can't keep this up with them forever, you know.
I do. Your mother, the Queen, is working on that.
Say, Orpheus, I heard what must have been a song of yours. It went something in the blood. You know that one?
Oh, that one, yes, I know. I mean, it was a favorite, I was told, by those who listened to the music
Would you ever sing it?
I shall give it some thought, I think.
Persephone, the Queen. She has returned.
I scarce believe it, too. What happens now?
Together, let us find...
Just so I understand. Breaking through everything in your path, taking resources from your father's realm, trying to get through me. All officially part of it.
I guess that's right. But before you ask...
I didn't think you'd have it in you to leave this place for good. But I didn't think you'd take responsibility for anything either.
We'll make it official, all right. The garden's always open now.
Boyo?